For planet Earth, it's the most fearful time in world history when Jesus comes again. Church haven't seen this Jesus. The church don't want to see this Jesus. His eyes are like flames of fire. Don't forget, every man's work is going to be tried by fire. Men's hearts failing them for fear. If you have heart failure, you're dead, aren't you? 10 tribes rebelled and said, we have no part. And they had their own king, and there's a whole dynasty of kings. In the end, God is going to bring the two nations together. That's why they hated John Wesley, because he dared to preach outside a church. It's been dedicated for God. And to Satan, of course, because they bury corpses in it, you know. Good to bring death into the church, isn't it? Have you ever wondered why they bury a church is surrounded by graves? Have you ever thought? You claim you're born again. So you're weird. You've been alienated. You've got a new character now, a secret character inside. If you take the communion, that's a resurrection. You've got the power in yourself to become immortalised. Because God doesn't give you a new body. It's a change from flesh and blood to spirit. And so when it says the door was opened in heaven and the armies followed, clothed in fine linen, white and clean, to me it's saying the armies of heaven are these people who've been redeemed from the earth and clothed with the spiritual body. They're coming to take over the planet. Oh, the Bible's jam-packed full of the day of the Lord. Not only the direct scriptures that I've brought, all the prophecies, all coming up to this day. It's the culmination, so everything points to it. If you only know your Bible. Well, no, people know the Bible. If you know God, then you'll understand what he wrote. I'm not living for this life. I'm living for Jesus and reigning with him and rejoicing. So what, if we suffer with Christ, we'll reign with him. This life doesn't matter. Can you see, when you've got real faith, it's not what can God do for me in this life? I need a bigger car, God. Goodness me, what narrow, shallow, stinking faith. You limit it to a Rolls Royce, goodness me.